Hello and welcome to the first episode of STONK Insights, the channel where I generally talk about stocks from a retail investor's perspective. Just a little bit of house cleaning before I start. I am not a financial advisor, and no information heard in this video should be taken as financial advice. If you like what you hear in this video, do your own due diligence and act accordingly. With that said, if you like this video or this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below. If you have a stock you think I should be talking about in my next video, leave a comment down below and your stock may be featured in my next video. Alright, so for the first stock I'm talking about in my video, it's TransEnterix, ticker symbol TRXC. Alright, so just a little bit of background. TransEnterix, they develop, surgical robotic systems. They perform, minimally invasive operations of the abdomen and pelvic region. They have a robotic system called the Asensus Surgical system with digital laparoscopy, which is basically surgery in the abdomen and pelvic region. They claim it to be a new era in minimally invasive surgery. This AI-assisted, system represents an alternative to the current technologies on the market right now when it's addressing, the unmet needs of robotic-assisted surgery. Right now, 2021, we know social distancing is something that is very, very important with what's going on. This kind of addresses that. It keeps a barrier between the surgeon and the patient. So everything hasn't been all, shining up for TransEnterix. This is in 2019. They went through a CEO change. The current CEO is Anthony Fernando. He was a vice president, I believe, for Stryker Medical, for the innovation technology department. He replaced Todd Pope, who was the former CEO. The stock price when he was leaving out, I believe, was around 30 cents. They just wasn't getting any traction, and the stock was, kind of trending down. So that's like a little bit of the background of TRXC. All right, so why are we talking about TransEnterix today? Well, they've now gone under change. Now with the new CEO, they're going in a new direction. TransEnterix is now Asensus. So Asensus Surgical is pioneering a new era of performance-guided surgery by unlocking the clinical intelligence to enable consistently superior outcomes. Still got to keep in mind that TransEnterix is still in the early stages of commercializing their Asensus Surgical robotic system. They came out in 2006, so early stages, I guess, is a bit of a stretch. Because it's not fully commercial here in the United States. They do have FDA approval over in Europe and Japan. And I do believe they have, some approval here in the United States, but they just don't have those strong sales. And this is the new Asensus website. And here you have a look at the Asensus Surgical system. Just to give you a brief overview, they do have the reusable instruments that they conduct the actual surgeries with. Keeps costs down, similar to traditional laparoscopic instruments. I do know other companies, they actually you have to repurchase the instruments. So with these you can reuse them, which is going to keep the cost down. They incorporated a haptic feedback sensing into the actual sensing units for the instruments. This helps heighten the surgeon's senses. They can feel pressure, tension, and they get alerts to let you know that thresholds have been reached. So it protects the patient. With the system they have over here, it has 3D HD visualization, which provides the surgeon with additional intelligence regarding depth and spatial relation of organs, which is very important. And it also has an eye tracking camera control where the system can sense the surgeon's eye activity, so it kind of follows where the I just want to make a note that the company notes that the Asensus is the first robotic system with AI and machine vision capabilities, incorporating proprietary software technology. So their first one is incorporating AI technology and assisting with the abdominal surgeries. Also, it's the first to use the haptic feedback control for practicing surgeons with it believes offer superior precision, relative to just the movements. So this is just look at some of the short-term price action. For the day, it's down 1.1% or 5 cents. For the week, it's down 50 cents or 10.15%. It kind of looked like a gap down from Monday to Tuesday. That's when they announced that they were going through the name change. I'm not sure where that sentiment came from. But yeah, it's trading 10.15% down in the 1 week. It is still up 15.54% in the month, or 60 cents up. In the last 3 months is up $4.04. Or 66.99%. Here's just another article that's talking about what happened recently, just with the sell-off. It talks about going through the name change to Asensus. I think this is actually going to be a good thing. I think the fact that it's 17% cheaper is a good thing. I am, full disclosure, I am long TRXC. So I am invested in them. I have been since 2017. So I really do believe that that they have something here. Other market leaders include Asensus Surgical with the Da Vinci system. They are the outright market leader. So you can't talk about robotic assisted surgery without talking about them. With that said, I do think that TRXC, TransEnterix, now called Asensus Surgical, has a future in the robotic assisted surgery field. What do you think? Do you believe that TransEnterix has a future? Do you think at their current stock price, do you think they have room to grow similar to Intuitive Surgical? I think their share price is floating around $700 per share. They have a huge market cap. And Asensus is not the same size. So do you think that they have that room to grow? If you ask me, I say yes, but what say you? Well, thank you for watching.